Birdly. This device, developed by a group of engineers of the Zurich University of the Arts, is a fully immersive VR flight simulator. If you want to feel like a bird, just put on the Oculus Rift goggles, lie down on a special moving table and place your hands on the moving controllers located on the sides of the device, which act as the wings of the bird. To recreate the feeling of flying, there is a powerful ventilator in the head of the device, which automatically changes the angle and the power of the wind depending on the actions of the user. On top of that, the device can recreate the odors of nature. During the virtual flights, the table will move constantly, making the same maneuvers as a real bird. The weight of this device is 290 pounds and its dimensions are 83 by 55 inches, and the height can vary from 31 to 43 inches, depending on the personal needs of the user. The price of this simulator remains unknown. Striker VR. This unusual game controller looks like a futuristic rifle and can recreate the most realistic simulation of gun use in computer games. It resembles an automatic gun, so it is compatible only with shooters, but it is capable of recreating all kinds of weapons, from automatic ones to revolvers. The energy supply is located inside the Striker VR, so the weapon doesn't have any annoying cables. It also has a unique tactile sensor. This sensor can recreate recoil similar to that of a real gun during a real shooting. That way, the sensation while using the Striker VR is very similar to a real-life situation. The gun will kick back every time the user pulls the trigger. The developers also made the gadget a lot heavier than similar products in order to increase the similarities with real weapons. According to the developers, the response of this automatic gun is 95% similar to that of a real gun. Another nice feature is that the fact that the weapon can be used with more than 25 different platforms, and also that it has a working radius of 300 feet. To update the firmware, charge the weapon or connect other accessories, the weapon has a USB port. This toy comes in black and you'll get the gun, 2 batteries, a charger and a base, all this for $2,800, but each compartment can also be bought separately. VR Go. This unusual device, similar to a friendly cartoon robot, is actually a special motion controller seat for virtual reality. Inclining and moving the chair in real life produces a movement of the character in the virtual world. The device is easy to use, hands-free, and it connects to a computer or iMac without any cables. To connect it, simply press a button in the device. It weighs almost 9 pounds, and one charge is enough to play for 5 hours straight. This virtual controller can be used along with any joystick, keyboard or mouse. The gadget comes in 4 colors and has a price of $255. The Void. According to its creators, this invention is a 2-reality special attraction that allows you to play video games using helmets and controllers, but also live inside the games, taking VR technology to a whole other level. This is possible thanks to the interaction of the players with the surroundings using all kinds of simulators. Put on the helmet and take the controller in your hands and enter the special pavilion, which looks like an empty room to those not using a helmet, because all the action takes place in the virtual world. Especially for this attraction were created the virtual reality helmet Rapture HMD with 2 curved displays with a quality image of 1080p. They also have a special optical system, high-quality hearing devices with binary sound, a microphone to interact with other players, and a motion sensor to guarantee high accuracy during the game. Today, these attractions can be found in New York, Orlando, Dubai, Toronto, Anaheim, California, London, and Utah. Each of these places is open for 10-year-old players and older, and the tickets have different prices depending on the place, but they are around $25 per player. Catwalk. This treadmill is also an augmented reality device and a game controller. It uses a special technology that places the player in a hanging position, allowing the player to imitate movement more easily and move his hands in any possible way. On top of that, the device allows the player to jump, float in the air and perform all kinds of tricks without the device getting in their way. To move around, the device offers a pair of special shoes with wheels, which imitate real walking. The device can support a weight of 300 pounds and it weighs 165 pounds and occupies a diameter of 40 inches. You can buy this device for $600. Tesla Gaming Suit. The company Tesla Studios has developed a VR suit using a technology that allows sending tactile feelings and changing the temperature according to the situations in the virtual world. The device comes with a belt, a module to control the suit, a vest, pants, and gloves. The main feature of this new technology is the fact that it's compatible with all VR glasses on the market, and also with all kinds of game consoles, computers, and even smartphones. Another unique characteristic of this device is the fact that it can interact with the user's muscles, giving them a massage and changing the temperature. The gloves that come with the product allow you to feel objects in the virtual world using electrical impulses, and the price of the suit remains unknown. Impacto VR. A laboratory of the Hasso-Plattner Institute located in Germany is studying the interactions between humans and computers. One of their inventions is known as Impacto, and it's basically an unusual full-body wireless device. The developers state that it's perfect to reproduce the tactile feelings of a hit in the virtual world. Despite sounding pretty astonishing, the technology is quite simple. The device reproduces tactile sensations touching the skin with solenoid, sending an impulse and moving the hand of the user in the opposing direction. This is possible thanks to the electric stimulation of the muscles. The interaction between the computer and Impacto occurs at a speed of 50 milliseconds, or in simpler words, in an instant. It is worth noting that the device is totally autonomous, wireless, and compatible with practically every model of VR glasses. Moreover, Impacto is compact, so you can use it to walk in the virtual world and to practice some sport. The gadget is still not being produced, so the final features and the price remain unknown. Perception Neuron. This Asian tracking system uses neurosensors installed in the skin of the user to create an avatar in the virtual reality that moves with a precision of 1.5 degrees and a delay of 17 milliseconds. Unlike other tracking devices, Perception Neuron has a lot of sensors. More than 32 sensors send information to the system. Each of the mini trackers weighs a gram and has all the kinds of sensors inside: an accelerometer, a gyroscope, and a magnetometer. Interestingly enough, the user can place the sensors anywhere they want on any part of his or her body, depending on the game. Moreover, the sensors can even be placed in the controller to reproduce the movements in the game reality. The gadget is attached to the body with cables, but it connects wirelessly to the computer via Wi-Fi. The device can work on Windows or OS X, and the configuration process is unique to every player, but consists of only 4 simple steps. The device comes in different versions. 32 sensors will cost you $1,500, while 18 sensors costs only $1,000. TH Cybereth Virtualizer. This is yet another VR controller that allows a player of up to 265 pounds of weight to run, jump, turn, and sit in the virtual world. The device comes with a sensor disc for the feet, which can reproduce running with a slight slide. The disc protects the user from falling, and at the same time registers the user's movements using its built-in sensors. The product comes with a special ARC construction to connect a VR helmet and other USB devices. The system can be equipped with any hand controller like a joystick, and on top of that, the device offers the possibility to reproduce tactile sensations using a vibrating feedback module. For example, the vibration allows you to feel an explosion in the virtual world. The full version of this controller costs $700. Scorpion Mask. Mortal Kombat fans really love to cosplay their favorite characters, and therefore there are a lot of different products for them in the market. This device has no technical function whatsoever, but is a very realistic yellow mask of the original Scorpion. To make it even more real, the developers added decorative cuts and scars in the surface of the mask. It's made of PVC with extra plastic and a flexible fastening. Thanks to its structure, the mask fits any head and can stretch to the proper length. The mask holds tightly to the face, completely covering the bottom half. Nevertheless, unlike more expensive masks, it doesn't have holes for breathing. You can buy this detailed scorpion mask for $23 on eBay. Guys, it's time to recharge your brain. Visit the channel Brain Time. There you'll find a lot of interesting and useful facts, lots of positive energy, and tons of useful information. Subscribe right now. We promise it's going to be really exciting.